Teachings of the Mentor. What does theft mean? Stealing is called not taking, which means that it is not given to you and you want to get it. Many people say, I picked up a glove on a mountain or a wallet on a road. Does it count as a theft? The Buddhist scriptures say that not taking is considered stealing. In other words, if someone didn't give it to you, if you moved, you would commit theft. If you say you picked it up on a mountain or on the street, and there are many cars on the street, and you break the window of the car, and you go in and drive away, is that theft? It's also something on the street. There are motorbikes and bicycles on the street, but if you move something on the street, is it not theft? Then people say, that's what people want. Is it theft if they don't want it, if they lose it, or if they drop it? You should know that even if it is dropped, it is his. Unless he has thrown it away, and you have moved it even though he did not give it to you, it is not a theft. This is because it is an unowned object. If someone else has thrown it away, it is called an unowned object. If it is an owner's property, then someone else must give it to you. If it is an owner's property, it is not theft. If you can't distinguish whether it is owned or unowned, you'd better not touch it, because it is dangerous. We must develop the habit of not stealing in all time and space, in all places. Not to steal means not to move when others do not give it to you. Even if it is on the street, we should not touch it, because we do not know whether it has an owner or not, and we should develop the habit of not stealing it. Even if it is starving to death or freezing to death, we must not touch it. Then people say, why do we have to be so harsh? Let's just use it for now and pay it back in the future. We must get into the habit of doing so. What is the reason? Once you have grown in power, you will always be shouting, this Taisher heaven will give me some gold, silver and jewelry, and that 4 heavenly kings will give me some money and wealth. You are always doing these things. Remember, when you steal, you want what is not in your own name. If you still think about what is in someone else's name, you are stealing and thinking about stealing. To have such thoughts and to have such actions is to be incompatible with the Dharma. Even if you have the abilities now, you can just get other people's stuff without telling them. Is it appropriate for you? You are not helping sentient beings to be free from suffering and gain happiness. You are enabling them to be free from happiness and gain suffering. Furthermore, by stealing, you are bound to incur the 10 kinds of evil fruits. Therefore, we must all do our best not to steal. Praises of the Mentor. Author, Fafu. You are that. The unquenchable sun in my heart. Show wisdom and shine with light. You are that. The spirit of self-nature. Give birth to a source of fundamental power. You are that. Arms of invisible spiritual powers. Raise others willingly and behind the scenes. I am grateful. You are more than a compassionate mother protecting the child in the womb. Protect the child in the heart. Deep care and caution. I feel. You are like a human medicine prince who saves the world. infinitely and wonderfully. Make every effort to eliminate all physical and mental suffering. I vow. Gaze at and follow your example as a precious treasure, to receive treatment and repay your kindness.